What's up, y'all? This is Juice from Headz Up Barbershop. I'm here with Gio Gonzalez from the Oakland A's, and you're watching Headz Up TV on 305hiphop.com.
305hiphop.com.
You already know what it is, man. You be the underboss, THC, 305hiphop.com, and we're gonna start 2010 off with this brand new segment, you know what I mean? Showcasing homegrown sports talent. And right now we're here with my brother Gio. What it is?
What up, baby?
And I'm proud to say, man, my brother represents Hialeah. Came up playing ball in Hialeah and following in the tradition of Charlie Huff and Bucky Dent and great ball players like that.
Hialeah.
We keeping that, you know what I'm saying, that afloat right now. He's one of the more modern era guys that, you know, that come out of Hialeah, you know? What a professional ball player's life is like, bro.
It's fun, man, especially, you know, when you come from nothing, working hard, just staying grounded to yourself. You know, you got people that look out for you, like 305hiphop.com, my dog Hughie, the official barber for the Major League, for the Marlins, you know, you got my dog Hugo Boss. You got my boy Mikey, tattoo artist.
The tattoo artist. Shout out to Major League Tattoos, by the way.
Yeah. You know, all these people, they keep you grounded and they always looking up. They're giving you support. My family, friends from Goodlet Park, from coming up everywhere, man. Corey Lee, HAA, man. We all play that.
Shoot, let's talk a little bit about that struggle to get up in there, because I know it wasn't, you know, it didn't happen overnight.
Nah.
You've been doing it for a minute.
I remember when I used to talk to my friends, I was like, "What are you doing tonight?" Nah, they're all going out partying and having a good time. I was grounded. I had to go sleep. My dad said, "Where you at? You better practice. You got practice tomorrow, so don't play around." I was like, "All right, guys, I can't do it."
Early. We're warming up.
I was warming up. My dad would take us hit live in Mylander Park, hit there, we throw, long toss. You know, that's one person that always told me when I was a kid, he goes, "Give me 4 years of your life and I'll make you a millionaire." Yeah, I gave him 4, you made me close to it. I was close to it, and now, you know, I'm living a dream where most kids from Hialeah wish they can do, man. I'm walking
on our way, though. We're on our way.
Exactly.
We're on our way.
You know, it's an exciting feeling. Exactly.
The official team that picked you up is the Oakland Athletics, right?
No, the official team was the White Sox.
Oh, okay.
Then I got traded to Philadelphia.
Chi-Town, you already know, so, you know, shout to the Chicago White Sox, and then traded you to
the Philadelphia Phillies, and then I got traded back to the White Sox. They wanted me back, and then Oakland picked me up. Oakland, they asked for a trade, and Oakland got me, and I've been with Oakland now. This will be my 3rd year with Oakland.
Wow.
So it's
you were a starting pitcher, right?
Yeah. I was. They had me at the beginning when I first got there. Get my baby steps in, throw from the bullpen. Then they threw me in the starting rotation a little bit, get a touch and feel. And then last year they threw me in the starting rotation. You know, get the touch and feel again. So, you know, you know, I give all the greats to Oakland and all the other organizations. They're giving me an opportunity.
Absolutely, bro. That's crazy. Playing for the Oakland A's now, starting pitcher in the starting rotation. And what, spring training is about to start right now, right?
Spring training coming up. I leave February 20th. I got you know, big plans for this year. You know, I got to suck it up, deal with it, fight out. You know, keep going for that starting rotation, and you know, stay quiet and do my thing, man. Handle my business. You know, represent as much as I can from Hialeah.
What advice you got for the young ball players out there, like all the kids out there in HAA and you know, in Corey League and in the high school system, you know, trying to come up with, you know, what can you tell them?
It's simple, you know. It's you look up to some athletes, you know. When you grow up, I grew up looking at Gary Sheffield, all the modern players, you know. Dontrell Willis, I used to love pitching like him, man. That was my example.
So Marlins was always the biggest.
Always, man. I grew up, my dad always took me to Marlins games. I remember when they won the World Series with Renteria. These are things that you grew up watching. You know, you stick to your plan, man. Don't let anything sidetrack you. Keep going forward. Stay grounded. Listen to your family members. Listen to your father, your parents. Always listen to someone who's going to guide you to the right place. You know, you stay grounded, you work hard, and it all pays off at the end, man. And I'm pretty sure that's what every Major League Baseball player would tell you at the end. They would say everything pays off. Once you give it your time, you can reap the benefits, bro.
So you were telling me that you always bump like certain music, like when you're out of town and when you're working out and you're doing your thing. And what music you be bumping?
Man, it is what it is. Pitbull, Rick Ross, Trick Daddy, Trina, you got Flow Rider, you got some Lou, Two Live Crew, you got everybody, man.
Shouts to all the Miami music artists out there that make, you know.
Big shout out to Oakland. I love Oakland. They treated me good. They've always been great fans, and they've always given me the love and support I needed. And always big shout out, and especially here in Hialeah, where I get most of my love and most of my encouragement to be where I am now.
Absolutely, dog. And like I said, once again, bro, it's a blessing and an honor, and I appreciate you always supporting local businesses like, you know, the Headz Up Barbershop, the official home of the Florida Marlins, by the way.
Roots, they know what's up.
Kind of keep that cycle going.
And that's exactly, you never want to be bigger than what you are, man. You always stay grounded, and the people who, you know, supported you from the beginning are always going to support you to the end. Absolutely. Big love to everybody, man.
You already know, bro. Any last words? Any last shout out you want to shoot?
The one shout out I want to give out to, man, is my family. My brother, Max, my dad, Max Gonzalez Sr., my mother, Yoli, my cousins, Landy, Fernie, you know, the whole family, man, and my cousin Danny.
Don't forget.
Everybody. I'm going to keep going, man. I got to keep going, you know. I got my Landy, I got my cousin Danny, I got so many heads, man. I got my aunt Nora, my cousin Papo, I got everybody, man. So many people, Alexis, everybody, Adrian, Alex, my aunts, family, Goulet Park for sure, who you know, provided me with the sports and everything I needed. You know, Hialeah High, my baseball, my old high school team. You know, coaches, my dad, that's my coach. My dad was always my coach. My life coach has been my #1 coach.
The #1 coach.
You know, all the people from Hialeah, the local places, that's always been there for me. Pacheco's gym, my boy Jeff, my best friend Jeff, his brother Chris. All these people have been 100% right behind me to the fullest. I give them all the love and support they need. And I want to thank them for everything they've done for me. And this is not only for myself, but this is for everybody behind me.
It's a beautiful thing, bro. When you have a support system like that, it might take a little time to shout them out, but this is what you breathe, bro.
It's a list.
It's a product right here.
It's a list. Thank you.
Yeah, really.
I appreciate
it.
And thank you, man.
Brand new sports section with my brother Gio. You know what I'm saying? We setting it off right. 2010. Philip Banks, what it is. Juice, what it is. Headz Up Barbershop. All the boys out there. Jit, Willie. I love y'all boys, man. T-Dog. You already know.